Say hello to my new account, Fort Chunk. He's the One Chunk Ironman, starting in the Fort Forinthry chunk. In order to start out the Fort Forinthry chunk, I'm going to be doing the new Foundations quest. So I'm here at the Barbarian Outpost, gathering up the 96 plants I'm going to need, plus I'm going to get an additional 50 just to sell so I can buy an air staff to kill the zombies during the quest. Then realized I'm going to need more money to buy the limestone bricks, so I came to the first level of the Stronghold security to get the 2k from there. Then I came to the magic shop to claim the free runes so I could sell them to the shop as well and get a bit more money to finish off what I'll need. Start the quest. Hope I don't die during the zombie fight. In we go. Let's hope we don't die. I did create this as a hardcore, so we'll see how it goes. I then proceeded to run around in circles killing the zombies for about 15 minutes to kill them all without dying. I then realized I'm bad at math, so I have to grab the gold from the second and the third level of the security of Stronghold. I then proceeded to buy up Bill's entire stock of limestone bricks so I can build up the fort. Made all the stone wall segments and the frames I needed for building the fort up for the quest, and it got me a bunch of construction level. Went around recruiting all the folks that need to be recruited. Then I proceeded to build the fort completely up. And there we go, new foundations completed. Now I can officially start in on my Chunkman account. Just gonna go ahead and drop that gold, extra bit of gold I had because that's not with my starting chunk. Although I will be keeping the staff of air because it's just I'll need at least a weapon and I have no other way to get one. I'm certain most of you are familiar with what One Chunk account is, but for those of you who aren't, the RuneScape map here is actually made up of chunks that are 64 by 64 tiles, I believe. And I'm starting right here in Fort Forinthry, which is actually two separate chunks. And I'm not going to be playing by Xtreme rules, because doing Xtreme in RuneScape 3 is just not very viable, considering almost every single chunk has something that would take ages to do, especially on a brand new account. Like getting level 90 to cut an elder tree with just a bronze axe because you don't have access to an upgrade or something like that. And so I'm just going to be playing by basic rules, and I will choose what tasks I do and don't do as I roll them to be based on how crazy they are. And for the most part, this is something I'll be playing on the side while I'm working on other stuff on my UIM. So this is just for a bit of extra fun. Into the wilderness through here, and there we go. I have all the tasks done for here. And the reason why I chose Fort Forinthry is because I just really like the fort and figured it'd be a great, basically, base camp for all my skilling tasks I might need to do in the future. So let's go ahead and pull up the chunk picker and choose what chunks we're going to go for next. So, I got all the tasks complete here, and starting here at Fort Forinthry, these are the four chunks that I can actually roll here. So let's go ahead and see what we get. We get, ooh, the odd old man. Any 85 defense for the, oh, I can actually do the one quest there. I'm not gonna immediately go for 85 defense. I have really nothing to train against, and that Slayer trophy, level 90 Slayer, I can't get that, so that's gonna have to be backlogged, and I'm gonna just backlog defense for now, because that is a ridiculous grind right there. 30 defense, maybe I'll go for that. 27 construction, I have that, so I can easily build an easy hidey hole. Fletching for an unstrung shield bow. Can't do Slayer, can't do Slayer. And the Raptor's not available as a Slayer Master until you do Unwelcome Guest, so I'll have to backlog that. I think I can attain this item Surgeon's Ring. I've done the quest plenty of times before, and Broken Home's a fun quest. Let's see, Missing Presumed Death up to step 1, Ragged Bowman up to step 1, Baroque Easy Diary, thank you very much, and Star of Ancient Effigy, yeah, that's just going to go on the backlog, nothing really good for going for that. But these are the tasks I got to do. I think I'll just go ahead and start by doing Broken Home and getting the Silent Surgeon's Ring. I will say, it is going to be a bit weird playing with access to a bank for a change after spending about a year on my UIM, which I'm still playing, by the way. Did you just take a look at the mansion? It looks fantastic. The Ultra Plus graphics is just amazing with this, and that looks just so good, don't it? That looks amazing. There we go, Broken Home quest complete. Now I just need to replay it to do the speed run and get the 3 tasks done so I can get the Asylum Surgeon Ring. With all 3 of the challenges done, so I can go claim my reward now. There we go, got the Asylum Surgeon Ring that I won't be able to wear for a while because I'm not training to 85 defense on level 14 bats. And a huge XP lamp, and just toss it all into herb lore. We set this up with level 6 herb lore now. Let's go ahead and mark Broken Home complete and get the Asylum Surgeon Ring as complete. There we go, start a Dragon Bone Man, which is basically all I can do for this task, so let's go ahead and mark that complete. Won't be able to do any other bit until I reach Draenor, which won't be for quite a while. Now I can start missing presumed deaths up to step 1. And that's all I can do for this according to the chunk picker, so that's all I'm going to be doing. Let's go ahead and get the very easy skilling one. Cut a log, light a log. And that's 2 down, and then let's get another log so I can make a plank at the fort. And that's that one done. Not too many trees actually within my chunk borders, but I'm going to need to cut a bunch to get level 10 fletching. And also I need to get a total of 4 planks for this hidey hole, and then maybe make some more to sell to build over there so I can buy some nails so I can actually make the hidey hole. The hidey hole built. Fantastic. That's another task done. All that's left is 10 fletching for shield, bow, and strong, and then 30 defense. So let's go ahead and just get the fletching done. Level 5 fletching, not taking too long to get there. Level 20 woodcutting. You definitely get a lot more woodcutting experience than you do fletching experience, that's for sure. And there we go, level 10 fletching. Let's go ahead and make that the unstrung longbow. And there we go. That task complete. All I got left to do is get level 30 defense, killing the giant bats over here. Can easily safe spot them over off these plants here, and I'll need to kill about 264 of them if I were to have all the experience go into defense, but I need to get my magic level up too to make this go faster, so I have it set to both, so it's going to take me about 530 of them to get there, so I got just a couple of bats to kill. And the first level's off of bats, level 4. I'm gonna save up the bones, might be good to save them in case I gain access to the altar at the fort, but I can just bury them later. Hey, got some bat wings! This might be useful for future crafting grinds once I get up to level 30 crafting. Or at the very least, I could use it to make some upgrades for my magic gear if I don't get something better by then. Level 5? Ooh, that was close. I almost died. I really gotta watch out with that dragon breath. It's hitting multiple bats. Level 10! Very nice. Just gonna keep it on. Hey, my first full charm. Gonna keep it on with both magic and defense for now. My accuracy is only 52 on these things. Level 15 magic and defense. Very nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch the experience to be just defense. Level 20 defense, just 10 more levels to go. Hey, level 20 HP, nice. And 25 defense not shortly thereafter. Realize I don't have the lodestone build, and I'm not sure why the chunk picture doesn't have the lodestone listed in this task, but I'm building this up real quick. There we go, nice little lodestone build, so I can teleport here whenever I need to once I get a bigger chunk map opened. And with this bat dice, this will be level 30 defense! I can now wear the doctor ring. Very nice. I collected all the bones. Let's go see exactly how many I killed. 309 bats to get to level 30 defense and level 15 magic from the level 3 I started at. That's not too shabby. But this is also the last task completed. I did the math though. In order to get to level 85 defense to wear the Asylum Surgeon's Ring, I need to kill over 65,000 bats, and yeah, that is not happening. Alrighty, I've never marked this complete, and then it goes to mark this complete, and that's all the tasks done. So let's go ahead and roll for the next one. The next one is Jolly Boar Inn. 25 attack to wield a black weapon. 70 construction, make U planks. I guess there's a U tree. That means I'd have to get 70 wood cutting and 70 fletching and 65 fire making. I'm not sure how well that grind actually will be, so I'll have to figure all this out. Cast Confuse, equipped mithril arrow, pickpocket of main. Black sword, black helm, black gauntlets, black plate body, black plate legs, black offhand, a charge bow, and a staff of air. I guess they're available over here. Alright, looks like on the chunk picker it goes down to about here, all the way up to the wall over there, and into the Jolly Boar Inn over here, and there's some men and women that I can pickpocket, and I guess I can kill them to get it says a staff of hair, which I already kept for myself that from before. I can also get a charge bow from them and a earth talisman, so I can go into the earth altar over there. And it looks like there is one black knight that I can kill. And I think all the black items is like a 1 in 64 from him, so that's not too bad, and I can get all that. But getting level 70 wood cutting to chop a yew tree with just looks like my best being oaks over here, while only having access to a bronze hatchet, that just seems a little crazy to me. I mean, I'll do it for a little while and see if I think the grind is worth it with just a bronze hatchet, but we'll figure it out. And as well as with fletching, I think that'd take a long time to get there as well. But for now, let's go ahead and just complete a couple of easy tasks, like pickpocket a man and then try to get the earth talisman from them. Alrighty, pickpocket, and pickpocket take 2. Take 3. There we go. Pickpocket successful. This is going to take a while. I need to get my attack up anyways to be able to wield black weaponry, so I figured just punch these people to death, and I'm doing 1 and 2 damage a hit. This is going to be a slow grind. While I slowly punch this woman to death, I notice there's a threat spawn over here, so if I ever get access to leather or something, I can do some crafting. Cool. It took a couple minutes to get the kill, but I only got 7 XP in attack for that. This is gonna be crazy to get to level 25, but the higher my attack gets, the faster I should be able to kill these. And some nice Renar and regular bones, I think I'll bury these. I kept the bat bones, which gives the same experience. I should just bury those. And I got a charge bow, so I can use range now too, but I need to get 25 attack for the black weapons whenever I kill the Black Knight. I think I got a way to speed this up just a little bit. If I get him up to half health, you know, do 75 damage punching, switch to like range or mage, and finish him off, it should give me attack. Yep, it gives me attack XP, and still a bit of range, but make it go a little quicker that way. That's the earth talisman I need to go into the earth altar. Let's go and complete that task now then. Let's go ahead into the earth altar here, and it should give me the achievement. Yep, there we go. That's that task done then. I was just going through my rules and noticed I had herbivores set to cleaning herbs counts as a primary herbivore training. I took that off because I am not gonna have that be a primary herbivore training method, because it told me to clean the dwarf weed at level 70, and yeah, that's the once it picks up that I can properly train herbivore, then I'll start doing it. And I'm going to actually go through the rules here again, because I just kind of skimmed through them last time when I was setting it up to see what might be good and what might not be good. I killed this woman. This should be my first melee level. Level 2 attack. It was suggested to me by some of the other One Chunk people to just go ahead and head into Barak to claim the bronze dagger, since you start with a bronze dagger when you create an account, and I guess that kind of dropped it. So I figured I'd go ahead and allow that, because just punching these men to death is just going to be taking way too long. Several minutes, even with switching to a range or something, so using the dagger is going to make things go much quicker. Definitely much quicker. We're going to up to level 3 attack. Free prayer! Level 4 attack! Level 5! Only 20 more levels to go. Level 10! Just kill the Black Knight, then they respawn pretty quickly, so at least the Black Knight grind shouldn't take too long, and I can easily safe spot them. There's a black sword I need to obtain, and the reason why I need to get 25 attack so I can wield it. Just need to get the rest of the black items from him. A full helm, gauntlets, plate body, and plate legs, as well as an offhand sword. Next skill right after is the plate legs. Very nice. I can actually wear those. Maybe when I get back to doing melee training, I may wear them and try to kill the bats since they get 50 experience compared to the 7 the men are. 4 pairs of black plate legs. Come on, I know you got other black equipment on you. Got some mithril arrows. I guess I need to get 30 range to be able to wield that. That should be pretty easy. There's the next item, the full helm. Just need the plate body, the gauntlets, and the offhand now. An easy clue. Might be fun to try to get some of those done, but I don't think I have any easy clue steps available to me at the moment. Just cutting some oak logs here because I'm gonna go ahead and build up the tier 1 of the chapel and the town hall, and given how long it's taken me just to gather up one inventory of oak logs here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and backlog to 70 woodcutting as well as the fire making, fletching, and construction tasks until I gain access to better hatchets. It will probably be when I get access to smithing, when I probably get down here to this mine, and I'll be able to get myself an adamant hatchet, and then I'll see about getting up to higher levels woodcutting for the yew tree here. Future Nick's here. Just wanted to say that in the next episode, I did decide to do the 70 woodcutting grind. I came to the realization that it's not really in the Chunkman spirit to cut out a grind like that just because of having only a bronze hatchet. It's not a bad grind anyway, it's only about 50 hours or so. I did decide to postpone the fletching grind since I would basically double the amount of time the grind would take, but I came up with a way that I'd actually go about that, that you'll find out in the next episode. I will backlog having to cut an elder tree should I ever roll a chunk with that until I have something better than a bronze hatchet though. So I went ahead and backlogged those, and it gave me 25 fletching for an oak shield bow, and then 20 fire making for oak incense sticks, which I'll go ahead and do those. Those are fine, but you with a bronze hatchet is just not happening. And I've already done this, so I'll just go ahead and mark that complete. I level 30 woodcutting just a little bit ago, not too bad. Just gathering up the logs I need to build the command center and the chapel. I may AFK woodcutting here and there and get some extra levels up. Might as well try to work towards that while continuing to go through everything else. But I'm not going to actively go for level 70 woodcutting until I have access to that better hatchet, like when I get to the mine down there, which is probably when I'll get better access to a good hatchet. There's the town hall build. Now let's go ahead and build the chapel. And there's the chapel build, so I got both of those built up. Let's go ahead and use up all the bat bones I saved up on the altar here. Let's see how much experience that will get me. Up to level 21, rare, not too shabby. Now let's get back to killing the Black Knight to get the rest of the black gear I need. Hey, black gauntlets. Very nice. And the black plate body. Very nice. I think all I'm missing is the offhand sword now. And there's the offhand black sword. Very nice. That's everything I needed from the Black Knight. Now let's go ahead and grab my bronze dagger and get back to training up to 25 attack. Gotta say, I'm looking snazzy in my black armor here. All I'm missing is some black boots, but unfortunately that's from a Slayer creature. 15 attack, 10 more to go. I think that's the first mine runes I've gotten, and one of the tasks the Trump Picker says is to cast Confuse, so let's go ahead and do that, and that's that task done. Level 20 attack, just 5 more levels to go. Switch over to bats if I have the armor, and I have pretty good accuracy against them. Then I can just heal with regenerate. Level 10 strength, decided to start training strength a little bit just to increase my DPS there for a bit. I'm gonna switch it back to just attack now since I only got less than 20 kills till I'm there. And with this last bat, that's level 25 attack. I can now wield black weaponry. Let's go ahead and grab my swords and wield them. Oh yeah, I'm looking like a real Black Knight right now, just missing the boots. I'm walking around barefoot, but other than that, I'm looking like a warrior of Zanrak. Unfortunately, I gotta take my fashionable armor off because I need to get level 30 range in order to wield the mithril arrows. And then all I got left is fletching and fire making to make an oak incense stick, quest and an oak shield bow and strong. Level 5 range already. Level 10. Level 15. Level 20. 10 to go. Pretty constitution. Not too shabby. Level 25 range. Only 5 more levels to go. And there we go. Level 30 range. I can now wield the mithril arrows I have. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, let's wield the mithril arrows. And there we go. Task complete. Let's go ahead and mark that as complete on here. All I got left is 25 fletching for an oak shield bow and strong, and 25 making for oak incense stick. So let's start with the fletching. Level 15 fletching. 10 to go. Here's level 20. I can now do the oak short bows, and I'll do these until I can make the oak longs. Here we go, one more log, and that's going to be level 25 fletching. I can now do the oak shield unstrung. Let's go ahead and make one of those. And there we go. Now all I got left to do is get the level 20 fire making. That should go very quickly. Croesus inventory already up to level 10 fire making. And yeah, it's a quick skill, also pretty useless aside from the incense sticks. And even then, only some of them are useful. Level 15 fire making. I can now do oak logs. And there we have level 20 fire making. I can now do the oak incense stick. So let's go ahead and do that. Craft the incense stick. Oh, I need 2 oak logs. Let me go grab another one. Alrighty, got 2 oak logs here. Let's go ahead and make some oak incense sticks. And that should be the last task done for the chunk. Huzzah, huzzah! Let's go ahead and pull up the chunk picker then and mark the fletching done and the firecraft making done. And that's everything done. So let's go ahead and roll a new chunk. We got might move into the wilderness or might start headed south more. If I get the mine here, that'd be nice. That's actually where I want to go. Head south towards the mine. And I get the North Wilderness one. What task there? A tenuous link. That's it. What is that achievement diary? Oh, that's the switches. Okay, and if I'm understanding, it's actually better to do that on free-to-play because those armored zombies don't spawn there on free-to-play. So I'm gonna hop over to the free-to-play world and take care of this task. No zombies to harass me, so let's get a score of 10. And there we go, task complete. Let's get back to the fort and get back into a member's world. Mark that as complete, and let's pick the next chunk. And Varrock Dig Side, I'm headed south. What? Level 60 to get dragon weaponry? Constitution pulling from shard? What the? Where the heck is it getting? Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the chunk with the access to City of Sintinston down there. And I won't be able to really do anything with the bosses and stuff, like wear a piece of vestment of the Havoc. There's no way I can kill Zamrak at all. And stuff like that, so I think all the stuff in the City of Sintinston, because also it's gonna have to wait till I am a lot better. Let me hold up accessible areas. Yeah, I'm gonna disable access to Sintinston here until I actually do the quest City of Sintinston, or until I have a lot better gear, because I can't really kill anything in there with black armor, a charge bow, and an air staff. But let's go ahead and disable that, and I should be able to calculate tasks again. Okay, so 42 construction for a medium hidey hole, 55 magic for high level alchemy. I guess I can get nature runes. Obtain a iron hatchet. Ooh, where can I get that? From a skeleton. I guess there's skeletons over here. Cool. And leather gloves. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see about killing the skeleton. But yeah, most of the bosses in the God Wars Dungeon 3 I would not be able to handle at all with my stats and my gear. And plus I can't kill some of the mobs anyway, since you need higher Slayer levels. And I could do Croesus, I suppose, but I'm not going to include any group bosses in my chunk tasks, so things like that. And I think like Solic's a group boss and stuff like that I'm not going to include for my stuff, so because I'm not any good at getting a group together to actually do stuff with. But occasionally when I get higher stats and better gear, I'll come back to the Sentenston and try things out and see if completing some of the tasks might be possible. Actually, I can't kill any skeletons because I don't have access to the Sentenston Temple. You need to do partial completion of the dig site quest, and I can't start that until I can get to the exam center down there, so I'll have to backlog that task. So yeah, I'm gonna have to backlog this. Realize I'm gonna have to backlog this magic one as well because I don't have access to the skeletons for the nature rune drop, so backlog that. That's also nature rune, and that's law rune from the skeletons. Nature rune from skeletons. Nature rune from skeletons. So yeah, I had to backlog those because I have no access to the skeletons for the runes. So that just leaves the leather gloves and 42 construction for the hidey hole, which I already have the level for that. I just need to build the hidey hole. Alrighty, let's go get level 25 thieving so I can pickpocket the workmen here and get the leather gloves. So I guess I'll go back to the inn over here and pickpocket men and women until I got 25 thieving. Level 5 already. Level 10 thieving, although this woman is beating the crap out of me. Level 15 thieving, just 10 to go. Level 20, just 5 to go. And there we go, level 25 thieving. That's what I need to be able to pickpocket the guy. So let's go pickpocket ourselves a pair of gloves. Okay, let's pickpocket this workman here till I get a pair of gloves. And there we go, leather gloves. That's that task done. And here's the last task I gotta do, convert the hidey hole. Let's build it up. There we go. And that's the last task I have. Let's go ahead and roll the next chunk. And let's roll! Hey, look at that. Keep going south. Nice. Another medium hidey hole. Let's see. Thieving, 40 thieving to pickpocket a guard. Leather boots. Priest crown bottom, priest crown top, black wizard robe skirt, wizard hat, and Soul's Bane up to step 1. Very nice. We'll start tackling this chunk in the next episode. This seems like a good spot to end things. Well, I'd say we managed to get a lot done, and we managed to get several chunks done. Let's keep heading south. I hope I reach that mine soon. But yeah, this is just a fun thing I'm doing on the side while I play my Ultimate Ironman. But I'm certainly enjoying playing a Chunkman as well here, and as I said earlier in the episode, I'm going to be deciding what chunk tasks I will and will not do, depending on how stupid of a grind they might be. But once I get better access to a better hatchet, I will go ahead and do that 70 woodcutting and fletching grind good for the yew tree. But until then, we'll just keep rolling and doing the tasks as we get them. So, yeah, for now, folks, I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe and all that jazz.